This video is about using an octagon template and then combining it with a small square template to make an easy complete quilt table topper that has hexagon and square shapes in it. When I refer to lining in my patterns, I mean a fusible interfacing style quilt batting, and it's called Pellon TP971F. The characteristics that are required are it has to be extremely stable. In other words, it can't misshapen when you tug on it. I also prefer the fusible. The patterns provided with the octagon template include View A and View B. The pattern pieces used are identical. The only difference between View A and View B is where the large rectangle pieces are placed. In this case, there happen to be square, so these have 4 large rectangles placed on the outside, and these have the smaller rectangles or squares placed on the outside. I'm going to do View B. To make View A, use the small square as the center and flip the octagon pieces 90 degrees. The pieces required in fleece to make this sample table topper are 4 pieces of fleece cut from the petal pattern, 4 pieces of small rectangles in lining, and 1 large rectangle or square in lining. The backs required are 1 large rectangle, 4 smaller rectangles or squares cut out of backing, and then 4 petal pieces. The table topper also requires 4 inserts. Usually this is the decorative aspect of your quilt or table topper. I'm just using white because I want to show you some embroidery. So you're going to need 4 of the petals. You're going to need 1 large rectangle or square, and then 4 small rectangles and squares. And remember, normally these would be your most decorative parts of your quilt.